Welcome back everybody, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make the perfect kick. Let's go! So here we are in the sequencer again, and this is the song we're going to edit. So when you listen to the track, you don't hear anything wrong. So let's listen to the kick in solo. Now you can hear some distortion going on. So now I'm opening the kick in the piano roll, and now I can see there are some inconsistencies. For instance, every kick has a different velocity, and also every kick has a different length. So now I'm opening the MIDI transform and I'm going to the velocity tab. Now I select all the kicks and I give them the same velocity. So now that I gave them all the same velocity, I'm going to change the length to 0. Now the kicks are so short that there's basically no MIDI information going to the sampler. So now I'm going to select them all and I'm going to stretch the length 1 pixel, or the minimum you can stretch them. And of course, if you zoom in, you can see how much you stretch them, and you can even make them shorter. So now we have the shortest kick possible, or the shortest MIDI signal that is going to the sampler. And now I have total control over the release or the length of the kick, and I can tailor it to match the song exactly. Usually I go for the short and punchy kicks with a short sub. Now, let's have a listen to the end result. So there you go, the perfect kick for this song. See you in the next one. Peace out!
This is